Alright, let's take a look at the chart action for Bitcoin. Before we do that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Alright, so this is what I'm looking at with the Bitcoin chart. We have had this resistance right here, and in my opinion, I think we're coming up to this level right here, about 57k. Alright, so we're on the 4 hour right now, and you could draw a trend line, something like this. I feel like we just broke out right here. So I put in an order right there, and I'm planning on targeting 57k like I said. Let's see if we can actually break through 57k or if we get rejected and we push back down. The other thing I wanted to show you guys is if you go to the daily time frame, we just broke the daily 9 moving average. So if you see the 9 moving average is coming along like this, we were testing it right here, testing it, and then we broke down and we got this big dump, and then now we're coming back up and we retested it. My question is, are we gonna stay above it and close on it and then the next day come up and start pushing up again, or are we gonna just get rejected right here at 57k and come back down to these levels and start bouncing around in this channel again? I'm not really sure. Let's go into the 1 hour time frame. What I was thinking possibly is that since we just broke back into this, alright, so we're on the 4 hour right now, and we had this big channel going something like this, like that, and then we broke out of it for a second, but now we're coming back inside of it. We also had this trend line going like this where we kind of topped out a little bit and then we started trending downward. So what I'm curious is, I'm looking at this trend line right here. I'm curious what's going to happen. Is it going to break this trend line, or are we going to come back down and retest this trend line? I have a feeling that we're going to break through this one and we're going to go up. I'm pretty bullish on Bitcoin in general, but another thing I was thinking is that we might come up, retest it, and then get rejected and come back down and start traveling in this little triangle pattern right here, and then we'll have to redecide if we want to go up or down. The curious thing though, like I was telling you about in the daily moving average, something that I've been watching lately, is that like all in here, it was just faking me out, at least like almost every day. It was going in and out of this daily moving average, and like if you would have been catching these swings, they were pretty good swings. I mean, we're talking 10%, 8% right there. You know what I mean? If you're taking advantage of these swings, they're pretty decent. I mean, it was going in and out, and this is on the daily time frame. This is like one of the main indicators that I use. So I was getting faked out a lot in this area. So I guess what I'm saying is, let's see if we get faked out right here, if this is like a fake out, or if it's gonna continue moving up. I think once we break this trend line, then it'll be looking better. Alright, so yeah, if you go into the monthly time frame, you can see that this moving average is way down here. We're moving up still. If you go into this weekly moving average, it's been getting support this whole time. And right here, if you see, it actually bounced right off of it and we came back up into this channel again. So let's see if that wick down was just a wick and we're heading back up. I think we'll know pretty soon. Like I said, right now I have a buy-in right here and I'm targeting somewhere right here, maybe taking profits. Let's see where we're at when we come up to this level, if we do. It looks like it's getting a little bounce down now, but it seems like it's been moving up pretty healthily, as in it comes up, gets a little sideways action, moves up, sideways action, moves up, sideways action, moves up. So let's see if it continues that kind of little pattern. Alright, if you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up button.